The hero of Bramblewood. In the quaint village of Bramblewood, nestled in a lush valley surrounded by towering mountains, lived a young man named Thomas. The village was peaceful and prosperous, its people kind and hardworking. But despite the tranquility, Bramblewood was not without its share of challenges. The village was often threatened by wild beasts from the surrounding forests, and the villagers lived in constant fear of attacks. Thomas was known throughout Bramblewood for his bravery and compassion. He was the son of the village blacksmith, a strong and skilled craftsman who had taught Thomas the values of hard work and integrity. From a young age, Thomas had dreamed of becoming a hero, inspired by the stories of knights and adventurers his father used to tell him. One summer evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a sense of unease settled over Bramblewood. The villagers gathered in the town square, whispering anxiously. They had heard rumors of a ferocious bear that had been seen near the village, attacking livestock and destroying crops. The village elder, a wise and gentle woman named Eliza, called for a meeting to discuss the situation. "We cannot live in fear," Eliza said, her voice steady. "We must protect our homes and our families. But we need someone brave enough to face the beast." Thomas felt a surge of determination. He knew this was his chance to prove himself and protect the village he loved. "I will go," he declared, stepping forward. "I will face the bear and drive it away from Bramblewood." The villagers looked at Thomas with a mixture of hope and concern. They knew he was brave, but the bear was a formidable foe. Eliza nodded, her eyes filled with pride. "You have a courageous heart, Thomas. May the spirits of the forest guide and protect you." With his father's blessing and a sturdy spear in hand, Thomas set off into the forest. The path was dark and treacherous, but Thomas moved with a sense of purpose and resolve. He knew the forest well, having spent many hours exploring its depths and learning its secrets. As night fell, Thomas came across signs of the bear's presence: broken branches, deep claw marks on trees, and the remains of a recent meal. He followed the trail, his senses alert and his heart pounding. He knew the danger he faced, but he was determined to protect his village. After several hours of tracking, Thomas finally found the bear. It was a massive creature, its fur matted and its eyes gleaming with a wild fury. The bear roared, its powerful voice echoing through the forest. Thomas felt a moment of fear but quickly steeled himself. He knew he had to be brave. With a deep breath, Thomas stepped forward, raising his spear. "I will not let you harm my village," he shouted, his voice strong and unwavering. The bear charged at him, and Thomas stood his ground, ready to face the beast. The battle was fierce and intense. Thomas used his agility and quick thinking to dodge the bear's powerful swipes, striking back with his spear whenever he had the chance. The bear's strength was immense, but Thomas's determination and courage were unyielding. As the fight wore on, Thomas found an opening. He struck a decisive blow, wounding the bear and causing it to retreat. The bear let out a final roar before disappearing into the depths of the forest. Exhausted but victorious, Thomas knew he had succeeded. He made his way back to Bramblewood, his body aching but his spirit triumphant. The villagers had stayed awake, waiting anxiously for his return. When they saw him emerge from the forest, they erupted in cheers and applause. Thomas had become their hero. Eliza stepped forward, her eyes shining with gratitude. "You have saved us, Thomas. Your bravery and selflessness have protected our village. You are a true hero." Thomas smiled, feeling a deep sense of pride and fulfillment. "I could not have done it without the support of all of you," he replied. "Together, we are strong." The village celebrated Thomas's victory with a grand feast, honoring him for his courage and dedication. The story of Thomas and the bear became a cherished legend in Bramblewood, passed down through generations as a testament to the power of bravery and heroism. Thomas continued to protect and serve his village, always ready to face new challenges and adventures. He remained humble and kind, never forgetting the values his father had instilled in him. The villagers looked up to him as a symbol of hope and strength, inspired by his unwavering commitment to justice and compassion. And so, the tale of Thomas, the hero of Bramblewood, lived on, a reminder that true heroism comes from the heart and that even the greatest challenges can be overcome with courage and determination. The legacy of his bravery continued to inspire future generations, ensuring that the spirit of heroism would always thrive in the village of Bramblewood.